To start singing, and I had to catch myself because I said, "This baby dad has to because the way he was."
Hey guys,
hey,
what's up? I hope you guys all had a lovely Christmas and looking forward to the new year. And this year, no resolutions for me, so do not look out for any of those videos because my resolution is not to have a resolution.
To live each day to the fullest. How about that?
Anyways, so you might be wondering, like, who the heebie-jeebies, or what is it? No, not heebie-jeebies. That means it's scared. Who the what? Who
in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah. Okay. Do the Vanny dance.
Who's the chick?
Do the Vanny dance. I had no idea that I had a Vanny dance until she made one of her videos.
Now you're gonna know who I am.
She entered the contest. But it's my girlfriend Arline.
Hey.
And I came up to
actually they know. Well, they're gonna know who I am even more. I'm the crazy girl who made the birthday video for her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My hair was much shorter
earlier this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, your hair has grown a lot.
It has. Look at this.
And her, before we came on, she was like making sure her hair was neat. I'm like, you're making sure your hair is neat next to this? Seriously? Yeah, like your hair next to this hair would look neat. Like you wouldn't have to try.
Well, yesterday I put my head around yours so I could have your hair. Oh boy, we're silly.
Yeah, anyway, so we hung out in New York with my dad. So she got to meet my dad. What was your impression of my dad?
Your dad was sweet. It was funny because I set up for us to meet up in downtown Brooklyn at Junior's.
The famous cheesecake,
where
Puffy's had the making of the band people.
It's funny because we ate lunch there. None of us had cheesecake.
Yeah.
But in any case, I was there waiting for Manny and her family to come. And, I was going to meet her dad. Don't know who he is. Don't know anything about the man. But when I walked in, I turned around and saw a guy. He had her face. And I did like a double take. It was hilarious. And again, he don't know who I am. I don't know who he is.
And he said he knew that she was my friend. I was like, Daddy, how do you know that? He says, because I know your friend. You always have nice friends. And he loves her.
Yeah, we had a good time.
He keeps saying, your friend nice, man. Your friend nice. Today on the phone, he was like, your friend nice. She's really lively and nice. But she's the life of the party. I said, you need to make sure that you bring out your personality in your videos because she's so sweet and happy. And
I think I'm happy in my videos. It's just that
you're happy, but
when you get on, you're talking about something. I don't know.
She has a very, very bubbly personality. It's very sweet. My dad loves her.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about my dad?
Yeah, no. So I'm going into the restaurant. I'm waiting for you guys because you guys was at that time across in Jersey trying to make your way into New York. So I knew we had some time to wait. In any case, I'm going into this restaurant waiting for this gentleman, and I glanced over and I glanced again. The guy she has his face. It was hilarious. Very handsome. Very handsome.
Yeah.
But he looks good. Your daddy looked good. Yeah. Like your mama.
Okay, you're going to see a video where my dad thinks that he's like 25 because he dresses like he's 25.
I thought he looked nice. I thought he dressed
he does. He does. But he doesn't dress like he's old.
He should dress like he's old. He looked good. Shoot. And then he had the nerve to start singing. And I had to catch myself because I said, this baby dad, I got to stay appropriate. Because the way he was singing, the way the lady.
You probably can't even hear. You probably won't be able to hear in the videos. But
he got a nice voice.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. No, I had a good time. I had a real good time. It was nice. It was
good. And you get to meet Jaden and hubby.
Jaden is the reason why we're together. You know that, right? I've shared that with you a couple times already. But it's Jaden. It's my guy Jaden.
Yeah, why? Tell him why.
Well, what was it? Early this year, notoriously nappy. That was the person. Early this year on YouTube, you know how you get the different suggestions, and I don't know. Somehow I ended up. I think I had just subscribed to Tony Daly and through her videos, and then the whole spread the love, and then you had the whole list of different people spreading the love. And if I'm correct, I think it was Notoriously Nappy. Yep. And she named you. And as the people said the different suggestions, I would click onto their channel and look at some of their videos. There was something about your video that sparked me. It was Simone. It was Simone. And between just watching videos and going backwards, kind of getting to know you through your videos, and you and Simone, I just loved the relationship with you and your daughter, and that touched me. And your spirit just touched me. I don't know. But then as I went backwards, you had the Thanksgiving 2010 video. Where you
it might have been. I think I might have took it down.
You may have, okay. But at that time, I was fortunate enough to get the opportunity to see that video, and you was just, you was just vulnerable and grateful and thankful. You was just being grateful to God for your family, for Jaden, for his progress, and it just really, really touched me. And it just something in your spirit just touched me, and I took the time and emailed you, and you wrote me back, and we connected. But then that was January, so we was emailing back and forth. But in February, I had a situation, and I reached out to her for some support, and you sent me your phone number, and I called you, and we've been
corresponding
since,
So how when you met JJ in person, you see how he's my sweetheart, like he's my miracle baby.
I told him he can't go home; he got to stay here with me. But
he likes her, so
yeah, that's my boo.
When she goes in the bathroom, he's like stomping all over the place. Where are you going?
Yeah, no, Jaden's a sweetheart.
What about hubby, real quick? What do you think about hubby?
He's such a nice guy. You guys look so good together. And he's handsome.
He's handsome and skinny.
He's
handsome. He's cute.
Hubby oh, stop it. You have a very beautiful family.
He's nice, so he's a sweetie.
My only sadness, I didn't get to meet Simone, but that will happen. Yeah. I guarantee you.
I got to see my family, my sister, my younger sister, who not
gorgeous.
The one in the military, but another sister.
Gorgeous.
The baby of the family.
Do you guys have any bad genes in your family? Any ugly genes in your family? I don't know.
Well,
you got
me.
Oh, stop it! Your family. Your mom and dad did well. They really did. Yeah. But your mom looks good. Your dad looked good. So
But this is a daughter, not from my mom, though, on my dad's side. So my other sister from my mom is in California, and then this sister, she is beautiful. She's such a sweetheart. She's so sweet. So I was glad I was able to see her. And
it was nice.
We all hung out with her cousin, and we're in New York City. We saw the Statue of Liberty. We were under the Statue of Liberty. No, not the Statue of Liberty. My bad. Empire State Building. We didn't know it was the Empire State Building because we're...
Okay. I got to share this a little bit. A little embarrassed, but it's all good. Step. Empire State Building. Everyone sees it from a distance, right? It's a point in New York where you know that's the Empire State Building.
You're looking for the little
now, we know it's on 30... Well, I know it's on 34th Street. Down by Macy's. Yes, I knew that. So we were making our way to the Empire State Building, and we get there, and I see signs... And I'm like, where the hell is Empire State Building?
So we're standing right next to
So I go ask the guy, he like, look up. And I look up and I'm like, this ain't the Empire. It totally was. But it just looked different, so close. And so it's a New York monument.
You can't see the top.
But it's a New York monument that you have to see at a distance. You can't appreciate it up close. You can't. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
So that's my New York
But when we were doing shopping on the Strip, when we got further down, away. And by that time the sun had already set, so it was all lit up and
pretty.
It was really, really pretty. So I'm going to have clips of that in another video.
Yeah.
So this is just like a wrap up of our little vape. And I got to share, y'all, something wonderful. Should I share? Oh, I got a job. And I wasn't even looking for a job. You know how I'm, in school trying to do my little thing, And a friend of mine called and said, they're looking for a teacher. She's at a college. They're looking for a teacher. And I just said, well, okay, I'll, send in my resume, my transcripts. And like the next day I got the job. Within like 2 days, they didn't even know what I look like.
No interview.
No interview. Actually, I'm gonna meet the head of the math department, and she's gonna give me the textbook and show me around the school. But I already have the job. She's gonna write up the contract and everything. It just fall in my lap. Like I wasn't really, But guess what? Now I'm gonna be teaching, going to school, trying to finish up my degree, and have kids and a family. Like But guess what?
You're gonna do it.
I'm a do
You're gonna do it.
And I'm so excited because this is building my resume.
Yes.
It's one step closer
Great
to my
opportunities.
goal
Yes.
of teaching at a university, educating teachers.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do the thing. I'm happy. So
Yeah, it's cool. I'm so
that was
happy.
it.
It was.
So it was a
funny.
good trip because
Yeah.
I have a good news. I was
Yes.
actually on my way to Jersey, getting lost because our navigation thing stopped in the middle of. We paid the toll at the New Jersey
Turnpike?
the turnpike, the last toll where we had to either go right or left, and we looked down and the navigation is blank. The cord stopped working. And we didn't know what to do, so we had to break the law, pull off to the side, in the middle, you know, where between the verge, the median, and put in our phone and use the phone to direct us to.
And then here I am calling her, asking her, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
You're like, "I hang up." But you made it.
Okay.
You made it to Brooklyn safely, and we had a really good day.
We had a really good time.
Really good day. So
anyway, so hopefully we're ending off the year well. So we're hoping that next year we're gonna have good health.
Yes.
We're hoping for good health.
Yes.
We're as long as we're breathing,
yes.
We're gonna be very grateful.
Yes.
And
living every day to the
fullest.
Every day.
And be thankful for everything that we have.
Amen. No matter how big
or small.
That's right.
And what else?
Your spiritual, having that spiritual connection, whatever it is you believe in, and recognize that, the things you may want may not be what He wants you to have. Yeah. And how every small step is an opportunity for growth. Again, just being grateful for the basics that we have. Like, we're blessed.
So blessed. And, sometimes it's like we want to sit and just think about all the stuff that we don't have or what we want, but
don't necessarily need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just a beautiful thing just to wake up in the morning. So I want to remember that every time. And we were watching the masterclass today.
Oh, yeah.
Oprah's masterclass. And it's just, I feel like I have a purpose. I'm not quite sure if I've lived my purpose yet, but I feel like I'm not there yet. Like, yes, I know I've taught and I've touched kids' lives, but I still feel like there's something more out there for me to do. And I want to work towards that. At the same time, realizing that it's not up to me and it's not through just my power.
Amen.
It's just realizing that I need to be a vessel in whatever it is that I need to do. So
that sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good to me. But listen, I am sad that you're believing within the next
couple hours.
The next couple hours.
Actually, I should have already left. So it's
she don't want to leave. She want to stay, but she can stay on. She can stay. But I had such a great time. I had such a great time hosting you. This was cool.
She's been so sweet. Oh my gosh, so sweet.
Well, I could say the same thing about you.
No, you're more sweet than me.
I've enjoyed.
They're looking at the video like, oh my gosh! Like, first of all, how'd she get all the way up here?
Yeah, you got to do some editing in this video. But it's all
good. Girl.
Look, let's end this here. Deuces. Benny dance on the way out. City dance. Happy New Year's.
Bye.
Mwah.